Hello, you lovely people watching this video. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm going to try and keep this video as short as possible because I'm sort of going off the dome here. But I want this video to sort of reignite that fire inside you and basically just remind you of what you're capable of. Because it's so easy when you're doing something for, doubt to creep in, resistance to creep in. And a lot of the time it's really easy to get into a habit of looking down on yourself and not thinking you're capable of the things that you want to be doing. But I just want this video to be, a reminder for you, a breath of fresh air. But before we get into this, I would love if I can invite you guys into my free community I have. It's going to be the top link in the description. It's called the Slim to Sculpt Alliance, and what we do is help skinny guys bulk and gain muscle as efficiently as possible. Well, we have the mission to do that anyway. We haven't been doing it for too long, but we're just getting things started. But in the community right now, as this is going live, we have got a December event spanning across the entirety of the 1st of December to the 25th of December. Just like an advent calendar, I'm giving the guys something new to learn every single day, whether that's a guide, recipes, bulking hacks, training footage from me of the program that I've given the guys inside there. And yes, I have got a free program for you guys inside the community as well, and just a whole bunch of stuff, right? So if that sounds interesting to you and it ticks all your boxes, then I'd absolutely love to have you in there. It'll be the top link in the description, completely free as I said. And yeah, we just want to help you as much as possible. Enough of the yapping, let's get into the topic of this video. So you are so much more capable than you think you are, right? And humans need this reminder every now and then. And the reason why you think you aren't capable of this stuff is because of your mindset, right? Your mindset is holding you back, right? These elusive thoughts, they're holding you back. Think of it like a barrier between two sides, right? So on the side you're currently on is you, yourself right now. You may be doubting yourself, you may be questioning yourself, you may be thinking that you're not capable of the things that you want to be capable of. And then on the other side is, your best version, your dream life, you made it, you're successful and all that stuff. And the big barrier, the big fat barrier that looks so tall when you stand right by it is your mindset. Mindset is the thing that is stopping you from taking yourself from who you are now to your best version. And I'm not just talking about in the gym and sculpting your physique. I'm talking about in life in general and success in general. And this really got put into perspective for me. That your mindset is the only thing that's holding you back, and that humans are so much more capable than we think, is when I read the video, oh my god, when I read a book that is called A Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor E. Frankl, and I'll put the link in the description for this video because, oh my god, this book, but because this book genuinely, I can tell you now, in the future, I'm going to say this book changed my life completely. And as it has completely changed my mindset from the very moment I started reading this book, right? And what this book is all about is, obviously, the author, Viktor E. Frankl, was, he was stuck in a concentration camp in Auschwitz in World War II. And he basically talked about his experiences in there, and he survived Auschwitz, so, and it really puts things into perspective how the human body is so much more capable than the mind. And if you can break down this mental barrier, then you genuinely do go to a special place as a human, and you can genuinely take yourself so far. So for example, he talks about how, he talks about his treatment and the life in the concentration camp, and it was genuinely mind blowing and eye opening at the exact same time. He talked about how they went days on end without food, how they were so skinny that you could literally see the bone structure, how he saw so many people dying all the time, how he basically lived years with constant pain and no medical attention, and all of that stuff. And it just genuinely puts things into perspective how nowadays we're complaining about the most petty things, right? However, there were guys like that who were in Auschwitz for 4 or 5 years who survived with, and they were literally degraded to the lowest level, beyond the lowest level in in society, right? And it's genuinely it was genuinely quite sad to read, but at the same time it genuinely opened my eyes. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say, but I just wanted to make this quick video, and I'd highly suggest you give this book a read because it genuinely has changed my mindset. And mindset is the thing, as I said, that bridges the gap between you now and your best version. In relation to the gym, because this is what my channel's all about, helping skinny guys bulk, then gain muscle, right? Mindset is the thing that's holding you back in the gym. You think you're training hard, but you may be stopping when it gets a little bit painful. And that is your mindset. That is the mindset acting as that big barrier. But what you need to realize is that your body, is that your mind gives up before your body in the gym. You've probably got another 10 reps in you, right? When you feel the muscle starting to burn during the set, that is when the real set starts, right? When the muscle is burning, when you're basically at failure, and when every rep becomes a ridiculous struggle, that is when it starts, right? And that is the bit that's most important in the gym. And if you let your mindset overwhelm you and basically take over, then you're going to stop when you sort of initially feel that pain, because your body has a natural tendency to stay comfortable and to stay, you know, the same. But what you actually need to do is to break past that mental barrier and actually go to a special place. And it may sound stupid saying this, but since I sort of cracked this mental barrier in the gym, um, my physique has taken off completely. It's gone. My growth of my physique has genuinely gone exponential. I've been able to go to places that I never thought I would, and yeah, on the leg press, I've been in some dark places. But yeah, that is basically the end of the video. I wanted to keep it as short as possible, and I just want to give you a reminder that you're capable of so much more than you think. When you're in the gym and you feel your muscle burning, that is just a start, right? And you know your body's telling you to stop. But what you got to remember is that your mindset is acting as that big barrier between you now and your best version. And if you can crush through that barrier, then you're obviously going to get to the other side. So when you feel your muscle hurting and you know your mind is telling you to stop, don't listen to it, ignore it, keep going. And one thing to think about is that you want your body to control your mind, not your mind to control your body and your actions. That is how you shift your mindset. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. As I said, I want to keep it as short as possible. If you have liked this video and you know I've reignited that little spark in you, then I'd really appreciate it if you could drop a little like, you know, that big fat red button down below, see what it does, okay? And drop a comment below, because you know the comments won't go unnoticed. I'd love if you guys have any constructive feedback for me so I can make my channel and my videos better for you guys. But for now, without further ado, I will see you guys in the next video.